I always used to consider primary school to be the peaceful time. There was never any genuine worry about anything apart from getting like a 10-minute detention. And shit only got crazy when I hit high school and college. But as time goes on, I'm beginning to realize that it's not college that's insane, it's the modern day. Because in today's day and age, even primary schools are fucking insane. Now, in college, my course is essentially to be a sports coach. So basically, everything I study is to do with sports and coaching and all that shit. And the main part of the course is that we have to go outside and get work experience. And work experience is that we basically just go to a primary school and work as PE coaches. And me and one of my classmates applied at the same school. I'm just gonna call them Doc for the sake of this video. So me and Doc got appointed at a primary school a few bus stops away from the campus, and we basically have to go every single Wednesday. And if I'm being honest, okay, I was kind of pissed off. I mean, this is my only day off and I have to use it to go to a fucking primary school. But it's fine because, oh well, it's work experience. Whatever, man. So on the first day, me and Doc just go in, talk to the receptionist, hi, how's your day, all that shit. And then the head of PE comes out to take us to the playground. For the sake of the video, I'm just gonna call her Diamond. Now Diamond takes us to the playground, and fucking hell, this playground was more like a war zone. Just kids running around with their infinite amount of stamina throwing fucking bean bags around. Some kids were literally just picking up sheets of ice and just throwing it at each other. And it would literally be fucking freezing fucking cold, and these kids would go outside in a t-shirt and shorts. And I shit you not, every 25 seconds I will hear a kid say, "Sir, can you get sturdy? Oh, look, I'm getting sturdy. Oh, look at him get sturdy. Oh, he's getting sturdy. Oh, sir, I can get sturdy. Sturdy. Shut the fuck up." Listen, okay, I know it's just kids being kids. I understand that, and for the most part, I do tolerate it. But when you have 40 kids saying and doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, give my brain a break, please, for the love of God, please. But when we started off, for the most part, we were with Diamond majority of the time, which was pretty nice. Cause Diamond's really nice. I mean, Diamond's nice to me, so like Diamond's great. Diamond's really nice. Also because Diamond can get any kid to shut the fuck up whenever she wants. I mean, unlike me, she's actually a real teacher and has genuine authority. With me, I'm just a college student with one of my friends monitoring PE lessons. I don't really have the same command as the head of PE. So whenever we're walking around with Diamond on the playground, it's like having protection IV. So kids can't really fuck around with you because they'll actually get in trouble. But instead of staying on the playground, me and Doc usually stay on the 4G pitch with the football coach, who I'll just call A-Train. Now A-Train was strict as fuck, but not with us, obviously. I mean, we're college students. Being a college student in a primary school is kind of like starting a new game with an already maxed out account. What the fuck are they gonna do? Teachers being strict with teachers? When the fuck has that ever been a thing? To be honest, whenever I see A-Train screaming at a kid, I think to myself, yes, finally, I've been telling this kid to shut the fuck up for 20 minutes now. So I like it whenever A-Train or Diamond are around, that way there's an actual authority figure. So that way there isn't 70 kids running around doing whatever the fuck they want. Because God knows that I am not controlling that shit. But as we got more comfortable with the school's layout, the playground, and the students, eventually Diamond stopped escorting us to the playground. And A-Train was opening the 4G pitch later and later, eventually reaching the point to where neither of them would come out during lunchtime, leaving me and Doc to deal with the absolute chaos that is 70 children who are finally free after being forced to sit down for 2 hours straight, who are also full of every single energy source known to mankind. And it went just as you would expect. It was fucking chaos. I take one footstep outside without Diamond. One. Then I am charged by 30 different kids asking 87 different questions. Please, I just got here. Can you allow me to adjust to my location? Sir, who are you? Sir, how tall are you? Sir, how old are you? Sir, where you come from? And at this point, I just say kids being kids as a cope because this is difficult. This shit is just difficult. I feel like I'm having a conversation with each and every single one of them individually. which isn't an easy task considering that all these individuals are at the age of 9. I guess it is kind of fun interacting with the youth, but when there is literally 30 of them, it sucks the life out of me. And the way the kids play is so fucking weird to me. They literally just run around and chase each other for 40 minutes. But I guess it is nothing but childish, harmless fun. Now when we are out on the playground, it's not just us, there's also a few members of staff like dinner ladies. But for the most part, they don't really do anything apart from just stand there and supervise, I guess. It's kind of like the PE teacher's job to play with the kids, but the dinner lady's job to supervise them. And since Diamond and A-Train aren't out at lunchtime anymore, that's now become our job. So one day, me and Dark come in and we start playing like catch and the big Connect 4 and shit like that. So it's pretty much just another normal work day. But then all of a sudden, some kid runs up to me and goes, "Sir, I need help me." And I'm just like, yeah, okay, well, what do you need help with? And then he points at this kid, and this kid is just standing there, right, with like a little crowd around him. So I go up to the kid and I'm just like, hey, what's going on here? What's happening? And I look this kid dead in the eyes and I see the fucking devil. This kid was pissed. Like, you know when kids are angry and you can see like they're crying a bit, but their eyes are just bloodshot red, like they're angry crying? Yeah, this kid was doing that times 12. And I'm gonna be honest, okay, I am seriously not qualified to deal with this. So I just asked the kid and I'm just like, hey little man, you okay? Then he just screams in my face and then runs off. Then I look at Dark and then I look at the other kids around me and I feel like we're all thinking the same collective, what the fuck just happened? And as he runs off, there's this little girl just playing hopscotch and just enjoying the sunshine and enjoying the lunchtime. Yeah, this kid runs up to her and bulldozes her to the ground. Her face smashed against the pure, hard, cold concrete. And I was just in shock, like, why? And then after that, he sees a group of like 3 boys kicking a ball around. He runs in the middle and then pushes one of them over. Then the other 2 try running away, right? And then he chases after them and then pushes them both over. Then after that, everyone on the playground starts running away from him. Bear in mind, this kid wasn't even that big compared to the other kids. Like, this kid was relatively small. And me and Dark are just watching from afar thinking, what the fuck is going on? Then there was just a bunch of kids hiding behind us, using us as protection. And the whole time I was just thinking, am I even legally allowed to do anything here? Like, can I legally restrain him? I mean, he is still a child. And as I'm just thinking to myself, there was a little girl hiding behind the dinner lady. This kid runs behind the dinner lady, pushes the little girl over, and then kicks the dinner lady in the shin. Then after that, me and Dark are like, okay, now we have to get involved. So we start approaching him on some JoJo shit, but this kid was just running way too far. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not doing all that. This kid runs over to the other side of the playground and is still pushing people. First of all, I was wearing Jordans, and second of all, I literally do not get paid enough for this. So me and Dark just kind of sat back and watched and thought, holy shit, man. This kid is going on a fucking rampage. This kid has a KD of 8-0. No one has stopped him yet. And considering we're not actual licensed teachers, we legally couldn't have done anything. Apart from like, tell him to stop, which I don't think words could have done. And bro, these dinner ladies are so fucking useless. They literally just stood there and said, oh my god, oh no, someone stop him. Bro, that's your job. And for the next like 5 minutes, this kid was just chasing everyone on the playground. He even tried attacking another dinner lady. But then he bit off more than he could chew. He pushed over one of those pencil bins and then all the shit inside started pouring out. Then after that, a real teacher finally comes outside. And then she just starts screaming at this kid. I mean, you would have thought he killed someone. I mean, to be fair, the attempt was made. Then after that, the entire playground was just quiet. Everyone stood dead still. It's like she froze fucking time. And then she starts doing the teacher finger curl thing. And whenever a teacher does that, then you know you fucked up. Then she drags him away by the arm as he's like kicking and crying and shit. And then everything just goes right back to normal. Like all the kids just start playing like nothing happened. Well, apart from the first girl that got pushed, she was still crying. But me and Dark were just standing there like, what the fuck was that? And then the day just went on as usual. All I know is if A-Train was out there on that playground, that kid would not have done that shit. I tried to talk to Diamond about it. I was like, Diamond, all this shit literally just happened. And she was kind of hesitating to talk about it. She literally referred to it as the R event. And like, the teachers weren't even allowed to say his name. Like, referring to it as the R event makes it sound way worse than it actually is. I mean, what he did was pretty bad. I agree with that. But I just wanted to talk about it. Like, I just wanted to know what happened. But considering we weren't even allowed to say his name, I never figured out what the fuck he did all that shit for. And even to this day, I still don't know. But hey, I'm sure he had his reason. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is in fact the end of the video. And if you liked, please leave a like. And if you didn't, then feel free to degrade me in the comments. Feel free to follow me on all socials, links are in the description, and if you aren't subscribed yet, then you should probably do so, or else don't make me count to 3. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time, make sure to drink your water and get enough sleep at night. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, good. Oh my fucking days! Oh my god.
No, I gotta keep my fire on. Fire on, fire on, fire on. Yeah, my whip, I'm flying. That girl on my left. That bitch on my right on. Damn, your heels, they so high. Yeah, get your height on. Yeah, smoke that guy like Shaq.